Welcome to the NorthOps Fire Weather Webcast for Wednesday, August 6, 2025. The most recent water vapor loop from GOES 18 shows troughing influences with the approach of a mature wave. Ridging can be seen well offshore and is destined for the area by the weekend. Visible imagery this morning reveals a thicker batch of higher clouds streaming over northwest portions of the area and represents the leading edge of the approaching trough. The cloud bank will push further to the south and east today, although the main shading will be found across the northern half of the area. Pacific troughing influences will occur today and Thursday, while ridging gradually builds off the Pacific Friday into the weekend, and likely lasts into early next week. This has been the year of the cutoff low, so we'll be monitoring to see if any eventually develops under this pattern. High temperature anomalies will be mixed through Thursday, then a pronounced warming trend should start Friday and last through early next week. The strongest departures from normal will likely be found across the northwest half, similar to what occurred during the second week of July. As a result of the approaching trough, onshore flow will increase and favor most of the coastal range and areas along and east of the Sierra Crest. Humidity in the teens, 20s, and 30s will be found across large portions of the interior during the afternoon. These forecast images are valid at 1700 today. Areas of breeziness will remain on Thursday, with a little more of an influence across the northern tier, including Siskiyou and Modoc counties. There will be more noticeable northerly wind shift across the far north during the afternoon and evening, compared to normal. Humidity will also trend lower across the northern tier during the afternoon due to the dry slot impacts. These forecast images are valid at 1700 Thursday. A dry cold front will push breezier northerly winds into portions of the Sacramento Valley and some of the higher ridge lines found across the coastal range Thursday night into Friday morning. Note the pockets of poor recoveries in those same windswept areas. These forecast images are valid at 0800 Friday. A split flow wind pattern is likely to set up Friday afternoon with a more northerly influence across the north, while westerly onshore breezes impact the Bay Area. A much drier air mass is expected to filter in on Friday and provide lots of low to marginally low readings during the afternoon. These forecast images are valid at 1700 Friday. The split flow wind pattern is likely to continue most of the rest of the 7-day period, while the air mass will remain unusually dry both day and night. Active thermal belts are likely. These forecast images are valid for Saturday. The 7-day significant fire potential product shows a mix of risk, with moderate risk sprinkled in areas where either BIs are likely to be elevated and/or fuel conditions support rapid spread with typical wind slope alignment. Due to the upcoming heat wave-like conditions, fuels will become very receptive to ignitions across a broad portion of the region. In summary, the main weather highlights during the next 7 days will be a multi-day heat wave event, including an unusually dry air mass and increased fuel flammability, plus some localized enhanced summer breeziness. There are no clear or organized lightning signals during the next 7 days. Widespread gusty wind events are not anticipated, although breezier periods will be today through Friday across portions of the region. The lowest humidity, both day and night, should settle in across the area Friday through early next week and help to increase burn periods.